people from Syria's Alawite religious minority have been killed in the worst violence there since the fall of dictator Bashar al-Assad in December. The UK-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said it had received reports of revenge killings by the new government's security forces in the coastal region.
What we see there is not only clashes between security forces and so-called remnants of the old regime that also exists, but also something that I'd call ethnic cleansing. It's not only about revenge killings, because when you talk about revenge killings, it means like you take revenge on someone. But this is like random assassinations, looting of houses.
The UK-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights reports that the dead include 745 civilians, 125 government security personnel, and 148 Assad-affiliated militants. The violence has triggered widespread power and water outages, particularly in and around Latakia.
We're hearing reports of 2,000 to 3,000, and it's increasing every couple of hours. And we're seeing images and speaking to people on the ground that are just saying the bodies are piled up in the streets. So we are estimating that these numbers are low. It's probably closer to 8 to 10.
I must warn your audience about what I'm about to say. It's a little bit gruesome. I've watched videos that I can never unsee again. I've seen hearts being carved out of bodies. I have seen duct tape being placed on men's eyes, and then they stand them on the mass graves and shoot them, and they don't die, and then they beat them after they have shot them. The dehumanization that is happening on the ground. They make them bark like dogs. They make them walk on legs and their hands, on their knees and hands. It is absolutely an atrocity. I'm a student of the Holocaust, and we read those things in the pages of history, right? And then we recently came from 10 years ago was the ISIS genocide in Iraq. But really, this is on a different scale, on another scale. Why are they killing the children? The children were not supporters of Assad. And the Christians that have come under attack, they're terrified, absolutely terrified.
Oh, that is just demonic. There's no other way to describe it.
Damascus moves one step closer to becoming a burning heap. Do not be so quick to hasten the time.